What up, motherfuckers? It's Friday night. It's 10 o'clock. It's Thuggalo time.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. What's up, family?
What up? And as you can tell, for the first time in a while, bro, we're not on the same screen. We
Facts.
are not in the same location. And we're missing a panel. I
Yeah,
feel I feel like we
Onset's.
should just go ahead and address that real quick.
Yeah, Two Whoops Onset's kid. He's battling some kind of wild fever. So,
Right. Yeah, he just got some shots and you know how that goes with kids, man. They can get a fever, they can not have an appetite, all that shit, which is the case with his son. So obviously we wish and hope him
yeah,
a speedy
Two Whoops
recovery and all
Onset,
that.
he's got to be a dad tonight. So, he's
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
around.
exactly. Kids come
But,
first. Youngalos come first.
sad news over. Good news time is here. We end up coming through with a very sought after artist. Kind of been wanting this dude on for a while. I'm really excited. He is going to be, I do believe, on the Red, White, and Booth. That's been announced. So that's going to be really dope. Um, do you just want to break out and who it is?
Oh yeah, because I've been looking for this one for a long time. Looking
Okay.
forward to it for a long time, should I say? So yeah, without any further ado, fucking Doc Gruesome, yo. Whoop whoop.
Boop boop.
What's good, y'all? Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, what up, homie?
What up?
Chilling.
It's fucking Friday, 10:10. I fucking worked all day. Look forward to this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my girl's birthday weekend, so I've been chilling today and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to her then.
Yeah, definitely. Shout outs to Queen Gruesome for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
got a lot of beautiful people in the chat already.
Oh,
Whoop
yeah.
whoop to all y'all.
Just showing up
So
to the
yeah,
house.
man, I know we were already talking a little bit backstage and everything, but I
Yeah.
mean, I always kind of like to talk about the names first, man.
Okay.
I don't know. That's like always usually one of the things. I don't know. Obviously, probably one of the first things you notice about an artist is their name, whatever they go by.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what made you choose the name Doc Gruesome, and when did you come up with that?
So I think it was around like 2019 is when I made the switch. So I used to be in like Ill Tricks, my group, one of my groups that I'm in, me and the homie Lil Maniac. Um, that used to be like a fucking 7-person group.
Mm.
Oh damn!
And it was just ridiculous, shit fell apart like it always does with shit like that. But my brother Effect was like my best friend, and like we didn't spend a day apart from each other for like 10 years or more, you know what I mean? So we were fucking real close, and he passed away in a car accident. But before that shit happened, like his name he kind of wanted to change because it was like coinciding with a group that he wasn't really too, like, he was still in, but he wasn't like heavily involved in, so he didn't want his whole
Mm.
name to revolve around that. And my name was fucking Freak Show, which was super generic and boring in my opinion. um so we were both kind of like looking at rebranding and shit, you know what I mean? And he came up with Doc Gruesome, but he was really like hung up on it because my brother liked to do like more like he did a lot of horrorcore, and me and him did a lot of horrorcore together, but he would also like to do like boom bappy singy shit,
Mm-hmm.
which I
Okay.
do a lot of different stuff, but he just kind of felt like the name would corner him into like a horrorcore market, which me with my appearance and everything has never been a fucking problem of mine or anything to worry about. But yeah, when he passed away, I basically decided to adopt that name for myself and kind of give it the shine that he wasn't going to be able to at that point, because what name's going to mean more to me than that one at that point, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh
it's
yeah,
really just
no,
an honor of my brother, really, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that obviously that's probably one of the more deeper name explanations that we've probably gotten.
Yeah,
Honestly,
facts.
fucking deep and
That's the
shit.
thing. I really wanted something to stand out. You know what I mean? So I was just hung up on changing it forever. And then when that happened, I was like, I kind of really
It's
got
like
it. Just kind of
meant to
chose
be.
itself. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I have a lot of like really close homies. Even like my best friend from high school, passed away. He OD'd and shit. And
Yeah.
I've always felt like,
My condolences, by the way.
oh yeah, no, same to you. Um, but yeah, always live for them because they can't now and shit. You know what I mean? So I try to live for him and shit as much as I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, it's sad,
But
bro. I've lost a lot of homies to that shit.
you're right.
EJ just died last year to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all know. If you knew my music, you probably heard EJ Prophet, but he
Yeah,
fucking that was my brother, bro. So that shit like just happened too, and that was
damn,
fucking
R.I.P.
insane. Yeah,
Mm. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, for
no,
sure.
much respect for sure. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing we can do but keep it pushing in their honor. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, it's probably the best thing. Yeah, live for them and all that, and make them proud.
Yeah,
Cause yeah, I know with my homie in particular, man, that's like music was our thing. Like this was, we did a garage band together. Fucking new wave American metal.
yeah.
Garage band and shit. So even though I'm not really doing music right now and shit, and I'm still talking about music, I'm still doing a podcast of music, and I know that motherfucker would be proud right now.
Well, the thing is a lot of people start out up front, bro, and then end up doing something behind the scenes. Sometimes you just find your niche. Sometimes you just find what you enjoy more. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like
Whether it
my
be
producer, for
shooting music
example. Y'all were
videos.
talking about my producer, Bank Card Beats. Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
him. That's my brother. He kills everything he does, but he was also a rapper. He still is sometimes in Cerberus Click, but that's the only time he raps anymore. But he used to go by Bad Mind, and he has like full on albums out under his name with like hella fucking legendary people. He's produced for hella legendary people, and like he's just gone crazy. But that's really his thing. Is like he was like, I wanted to be a rapper, and then I started doing all this shit, all the producing and all the engineering, and it's just I just enjoy it more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So sometimes that shit happens, bro. You don't always have
Yeah.
to be front and center to be in music.
No, right? Yeah, exactly. Whether that be fucking producing beats, fucking directing a music video, whatever, directing a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, because we all
Just,
need all that shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
falls
Shout
on their
out to
place, you know?
fucking all those promoters too, man.
Facts. Yeah, everybody plays a little their piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, we obviously with the name, you said the mask, and that never gave you an issue with cornering you into horrorcore and shit. So what
Yeah.
about
Well,
the
the thing
mask?
is like all even my music that's lighter. Like I don't know. I've never been. I don't know. I've never felt right just making music that doesn't like express in some way how I genuinely feel, and I do deal with a lot of things mentally, like on a daily basis. That comes out a lot in my music. So even my softer music has a lot of like depression and things like that throughout it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's just kind of. I'm sorry, I totally fucking mind brain farted where the fuck I was
Yeah, no,
going.
you're
What was the
good.
No,
question?
but you found a positive way to deal with mental health.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, I totally forgot where the fuck I was going with that. But yeah, it's like it's even in my positive music, it's kind of negative. But in terms of like, I need that to get that shit out. And I think a
Right.
lot of people feel that shit. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's genuine. I don't fake a lot of the shit in my music. I feel like people respect that a lot of the time. You know?
So would the mask also be God damn it, Apollo. He derailed me too, so
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Me fucking pigeonholing myself with horrorcore.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was gonna say even my music that's softer, like I do a lot of like synth wave, like goth rock type shit, and like I feel like even people in that way, like everyone loves that type of darker aesthetic that's in the type of music I like to do anyway. I
Mhm.
don't feel like I'm ever gonna be seeking approval from like old hip hop heads, or I'm really trying to like carve my own path in what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So
We
really
got
that's all it is, like
we got some allegations coming in from Apollo Exodus. I didn't know if you read that or not.
nah, what do you say?
So Apollo said Doc Gruesome taught me how to cook crack. Then he made me hit the block with it.
Yeah, man. I mean, we don't talk about that, but that's my boy,
Purely allegation.
Nah, Apollo's the homie, bro.
Oh yeah, Paulie's
I'm gonna be coming out
the
there in July for that Booth Festival, and we're probably gonna have some other shit planned around that. Hopefully, Apollo's gonna be hopefully whipping with me if everything plans out the way it's
Fuck
going.
yeah.
So,
That's the homie.
Yeah, we'll be around.
We'd like
Yeah.
to see you more in Ohio.
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to be out there, man. Now that like it's hard for me, you know what I mean? Like with me being all the way across the country, it's like you really gotta build your way up to where people will take you seriously. And like now that people are, I feel like I've proven myself. I feel like I got a good little fan base. Like
Hmm.
now shit's gonna start working out the way it needs to, you know what I mean? So hopefully you'll see a lot more of me out that way.
Yeah, I've had
Hell
multiple
yeah.
people approach me in the past, and they're like, "Have you ever thought about getting Doc on?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, like I know that's been your name has been one of the original fucking names we had for
Mhm.
like wish list guests that we were like, yeah, it'd be so fucking dope to have Doc on.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah. I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Fuck yeah, I love it, dude. I mean, I know your playlist. You're on my playlist, my Spotify. So when me, Sony, and all said we'd be taking long trips, dog, they comes on and we'd be fucking jamming to it and shit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to send y'all some CDs or something.
Fuck yeah, I'll put that shit up on my wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an
That's
art
awesome.
piece no more. Nobody fucking. Most people are like, bro, I can't even put a CD in my fucking.
Nah,
phone.
I really can't. But I will fucking get that digital and shit and
Nah,
still bump
back.
it.
Mhm.
It's all love either way. You know what I mean?
Right. So yeah, I don't know if this is something we can talk about or not, but Relic and our Relic's OG of our chat and shit,
Okay.
and he did ask a question. He said, "Do you still speak to Cody Manson?"
So Cody and me, I don't know. I've never really like spoke to him like that. I don't know what people think our relationship is, but
Right.
it's like anyone else doing music out here. You know what I'm saying? I see
Yeah.
him doing music. He hit me up, respecting my shit. We did some tracks together, and that's really what it is.
Business.
I haven't talked to him in a minute. I
Right.
talked to him a little while ago. He's been out in LA or whatever, been chilling out there doing his shit, but not enough to know what's going on with anybody.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Shit.
But
I feel like
yeah, I don't know. I got enough of my own fucking beefs, so I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to nobody's shit. I try not to get
Yeah.
involved in it. You know what I mean? So like,
I live by a
that's the
policy.
philosophy.
I'm only
Yeah.
out to ruin my own life.
yeah. Like I'm a loudmouth motherfucker. Like I stand 10 toes. If I feel like somebody's disrespecting me, I have no problem calling you a fucking bitch to your face. So that's
Yeah.
my thing. Is
Exactly.
like a lot of people don't like that. So I have enough of my own shit. You know what I'm saying, that I be dealing with. So I don't get involved in people's shit. I don't get involved in the back and forth or whatever. Like I don't
That's a good avenue to
know.
wait. That's
I
good.
feel
Yeah.
like some.
I don't. Yeah. I personally don't want to exert any energy towards anything that isn't face to face. For one.
Right. And my thing is like if I see somebody that got some movement and they hit me up and respect my shit and we're gonna do some tracks together, I'm like pretty cool and open to work with most people. Either I'll hit you with a price or we'll figure something out or whatever, But like, I'm pretty cool to give anyone a chance. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Right.
Mhm.
I don't
There
know.
ain't no
I don't
reason to
know if
limit.
I don't know if people are like hating on Cody or what, or if that's why he's asking me that. But I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know
no,
what the fuck's going on with you.
So Relic is what we call a juggalo rider, and basically, man, he rides for anybody that's a juggalo.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that claims juggalo. So I know Relic does like Cody.
Yeah. No, yeah, I don't know. I just know I've been seeing all types of shit about all types of shit all over the internet, and I just stay out of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it's really not worth to like. I've learned the hard way.
Well, my thing nowadays is it's really fucking ruining music. Like, a lot of people don't understand that, like, you getting personally involved into these people's lives when that was never a fucking thing before the internet is what's ruining shit. You know what I mean?
Social media is the devil.
There's no anonymity. There's no mysticism. There's no fucking anything to artists anymore. It's like people expect to be like front and center in your fucking life. And it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like that shit's killing it. Like, when people get involved in like all that bullshit of this guy said something to this guy, or this guy fucking this guy, like, trust me, I get it, because I'm one of those people that wants to ride for my homies regardless. So if it's on that level, I understand it. But when it comes to music and you just going off of hearsay like a lot of people do nowadays, it's like, who gives a fuck, dude?
It's very, in my opinion, for me, it's very humbling to admit, but you just got to pick your battles more wisely, and I think like, no one's doing that.
And that's a hard thing for someone who's hard-headed like me to understand. You know what I mean? That's something that takes a lot of growing and understanding to be able to do. You know, like, I'm very quick to be like, "Fuck you," you know what I mean? Like, but I'm also very quick to try to help people. That's just how I try to be. You know what I mean? Like, I got love for anybody who got love for me. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I feel like it's very limiting to be like, well, I don't want to fuck with you because, you know, I mean, of what somebody might say.
Well, it's weird. Like, in this industry nowadays, like in the music industry, it's like everybody expects you to choose sides and tiptoe and walk on eggshells around everybody, and I'm just not that type of fucking guy. Like, I never have been, I never will be, and I'm not gonna switch up for anybody else. Like,
right, an elephant in the room type shit.
Right. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not that type of person that's gonna fucking cater to what everybody likes and what everybody thinks cool and how people are feeling at the time. Like, that's just not how I am, bro. You know, there's a lot of people that don't like me, and they can suck my dick. You know.
But
it can be a double-edged sword sometimes, though.
Right. Totally. I was gonna say that's probably half the reason that you got to, you know, the level that you did is not folding for motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think that's really what it is. Like, even in today's culture with like the whole cancel culture and everything, like, even the people that they try to cancel, unless it's something that they really should, like, you know, like pedophilia or anything like that.
Right, like the real shit.
You motherfuckers should die. But if it's like, you know, they said this, so they should be canceled, most of those people come back 10 times stronger. Like Shane Gillis, like, most of those people that people are like, hey, fuck this guy, and they cancel him, dude's back in like 3 years bigger than anyone would ever do. You know?
Swinging dick, dude.
Right.
Because they don't give a fuck. Like, if anything, I feel like it extends your ability as an artist to just be like, hey, I don't give a fuck. Like, who cares? I'm not doing this for anyone else at this point. You know what I mean? Like, so it's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's one thing that meaning the Juggalo community really fucking appreciates, and that's authenticity.
Yeah.
Just being your fucking true selves, man. We eat that shit up. And I mean, that's probably why, you know, like a lot of us really fuck with your music and shit.
Yeah.
And so, like, what were you listening to when you were younger? And, like, when was the first time you heard ICP?
So, when I was younger, like, the first music I really started to get into on my own when I was super younger was like either like new metal. I listened to a lot of like Korn, Limp Bizkit, you know, just anything new metal, Mudvayne, Slipknot. But I also listened to a lot of like 90s West Coast because I grew up in Reno, so I listened to a lot of like Dr. Dre, a lot of Snoop Dogg, a lot of Eazy-E, a lot of fucking, you know, old school shit. And then I think because my older brother has been a juggalo like as long as I can remember.
Right.
And then my older brother Zach, I think I stole his Ringmaster CD
Oh
when I
yeah,
was
Jacket for Beats.
fucking maybe like 8 or 9, and I stole his CD and I was slapping it, and then ever since then I was like, all right, yeah, I fuck with these guys. So and then I got into it like super tough, but yeah, I was mad young when I
Right.
heard about ICP for the first time.
So I know we were talking backstage too, and you said you had been to quite a few gatherings, or had been to gatherings. So I don't want
Yeah.
to say quite
My
a few.
first gathering I went to was my 17th birthday. It was the 14th annual at Cave and Rock.
Well, that's
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Or
And
the
then
13th annual. It was either 2014, the 13th annual, or it was 2013, the 14th annual. One of those two.
Mhm.
But that shit always confuses me.
I think it was a year behind until COVID happened, and then
I
they
think
started
so,
back
yeah.
on track.
yeah, then it got back on track to where now 20th was 20th, 20, and then 21, 22, 20. Yeah, I do believe
And then,
that.
and then I went to, I think, and then I went to the 17th after that for sure. And I think that might have been my last one. The Wizard of the Hood year. That shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So who did you go to your first gathering with? Was it your brother or?
Yeah, my brother, and just like a bunch of the homies and a bunch of other people, you know what I mean? Like, Reno usually rolls pretty fat, but it's just like everybody beefs with each other. It's all like, it's all, when you have a big circle of people, people end up not getting along after a long time, you know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
uh, huge group of people from Reno, like people I don't fuck with now, people who are still my friends, like all types of people. But that shit was crazy that year. I went with my brother Effect that passed away. But yeah, the car I went in, I think it was my homie Ricky and my brother. And that shit was it was pretty dope. We drove from Reno. It was like a fucking 2-3 day drive.
Right.
Hell yeah. So I know me personally, this will be my third one. So I've only went to 22nd with my first one.
Okay.
But I know you said Cave and Rock, and I mean there's one thing that everybody says about Cave and Rock, it's Drug Bridge. You got
Yeah.
what's your thoughts on Drug Bridge, man? Did you like come across it when you were there? Or?
Oh yeah, Drug Bridge was fucked. The thing that was the sketchiest for me is like there would always be hella people down there, and then like the security on their carts would fucking not give a fuck. Like they would just try to whip through there hella fast and not like deal with anybody. So I don't always fuck with those motherfuckers. Like they would like try to like whip by me. Look out, it's my fucking dick on the ground, and they would just like swerve and shit. And then they'd be like, "Hold up, bro.
Yeah.
Hold up." That fool just said it was his dick on the ground, bro. Like,
Right.
but, yeah, no, Drug Bridge was pretty dope. I remember the first year I got there, it was my 17th birthday. So everybody was just like, here's fucking acid, here's ecstasy, here's fucking like, it was fucked, but it was also cool at the same time. But I'm kind of glad it's gone, to be real with you. Like, I think there was like
That's a
6
good thing it's
overdoses
gone.
or some shit in like the first day of that gathering. It was fucked.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, we still. I mean, last year there was still a couple. Obviously, it does, kind of come with the culture and
That's like any
Especially
music
now in
festival.
today's fentanyl age, you know what I mean?
right.
Yep. Yeah, it's wild how like
Unfortunately,
when we pulled out of
Yeah.
the Middle East, heroin became non-existent, and the rise of fentanyl just exploded. Exploded.
Well, so I grew up doing a lot of shit. I've been on my own since I was like 14, 15. So
oh no shit.
that's how I kind of that's how I survived a lot, was trapping and doing different shit. But
Mhm.
I don't know, bro. It's different. Like I feel like that shit's different. Like it's like chemically different. I used to sell fentanyl to people back in the day when I was younger. Like people would
Right.
take like the pills. People would take fucking. I knew this guy who would buy fentanyl patches, bro, and the ones who were supposed to sit on your arm and like slowly
Yeah.
release throughout the whole day. This motherfucker would peel them apart and eat them,
Suck.
and let them sit under his tongue and shit.
Yep.
Like,
I've seen people smoke.
and
Some
I've seen
legal and
crazy fentanyl addicts back in the day, and now it's like a little bit's introduced into the air, and motherfuckers are dying, bro. Like, fuck fentanyl, 110%, bro. That shit ain't right. It's not what it used to be either. Like,
nah.
it's crazy. It's fucked up. You need to test your fucking drugs no matter what it is nowadays, bro. I don't even
Yeah.
fuck with shit no more, bro. I smoke weed,
Yep.
and that's it. I'll do the occasional little like mushrooms or something, but like I just
Right.
don't. I don't even got time to be fucking with that shit no more, bro.
I'll be real with you. Like I'm a real big fan of ketamine. So
Yeah.
like I still got that fear, you know what I mean? I still got that worry that I mean
Well,
that
so
shit can be
my whole thing was I've always been like back when I was slanging and doing a lot of shit. I was always into like opioids. You know what I mean?
right,
Like
yeah.
I never got into like heroin or any shit like that, but I really liked Percocets. I really liked
Yeah.
Xanax. I really liked fucking, I liked lean. I liked a lot of shit like that. And I just had to get this back surgery and they prescribed me Percocets. And I was like, I'm kind of glad that I've been through this already. Because if I was, like if I never dealt
Oh
with this shit
shit.
before and I just came in contact with how much shit they just give you when
Yeah.
you go through stuff like this, it's like I could have easily lost myself if I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
I was
You know what I mean?
very lucky. Uppers were my demon. So
Yeah,
like I never really had to deal with like opiate withdrawal, and from
yeah.
like what I understand, it's the worst fucking thing that exists
Oh
on
yeah,
earth.
bro. That
It's
sucks.
sad, bro. There's a lot of people like I don't know. Do y'all know Kuhn?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
got rest in peace, dude.
So Kuhn was a really good friend of mine. Like me and him talked a lot, bro. He hit me up like he was just always a huge supporter of mine. Like he hit me up and he's like, bro, like, cause I make a lot of my own clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
all my shit that I make
Oh
is
yeah.
usually
Makes
my
sense.
shit,
I
all
can see
my
that happening
crusty
now.
stuff. But he hit me up and he was like, bro, like I have to make something for you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, bet. And I like this shit, and I just liked how much he liked me. Like he was like, I just have to see my shit like in one of your videos, bro. That's all I care about. And then as soon as I got that hitty back, I shot horns in it and shit. But like, yeah, bro, like it's fucked up. Like they get you hooked on like Suboxone and shit like that, and then
Yeah.
they'll just cut you from it, bro. They'll just fuck you. Like it's crazy. Like they're making more addicts, and then it's like they force these people to go back to drugs because it's like, what are you gonna make them do, bro? Go through withdrawals like that can kill them
Right.
too. Like it's a
See,
vicious cycle, bro.
I was one of the lucky ones that actually benefited from fucking Suboxone therapy and shit, but at the same time, I really fucking couldn't do it without other shit like, say, fucking marijuana. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And I
like,
think if you can properly wean yourself off and you're not just taking it
yeah,
in substitute, it can help. But
exactly. Yeah,
most
it
people
still
don't do
comes to
that.
that
Most people
mindset.
take it in lieu of, and that's not good.
No, because honestly, it's like you said. Like, I mean, with me, it was prescription medication. In Ohio, obviously, Marion and all that shit. It was Opiate Alley, is what we call
Yeah.
it. And we when they cut off all the fucking doctors and shit, I mean, me being fucking addicted for fucking almost goddamn 6 years. At that point, like I turned to heroin in lieu of the fucking prescription medication.
Yeah.
And even then, like I think it was, using that for a little bit, then going to Suboxones, and then going to nothing with the marijuana and shit. And
Yeah.
it's
And
been
sadly,
fucking,
that's what happens for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Or people
Mm-hmm.
will think like quit for a long time and think they can do drugs like they used to and just die. You know what I mean? And it's like
yeah, that was
been
my
there, done
homie right
that.
there. Yeah.
Been there, done that.
that shit's sad as fuck, bro. I've lost so many friends. I've lost two of my brothers. Like I've lost two of my best friends, like people I had my entire like life and career path like planned around, But I've lost a ridiculous amount of friends to like drugs and
Yep.
car accidents and just retarded shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's our generation, especially, bro. Like, we were fucking a wild ass bunch, to be real with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree too. I don't know, but everyone feels that way. 70s are crazy, 80s are
Yeah,
crazy,
right.
90s are
They were
crazy.
like, yeah, no shit, man. Every generation has their fucking thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like everybody's got some shit. And this generation has fentanyl and it's fucked up.
Right. So yeah, I want to go back and I'm gonna touch back in on the mask a little bit.
Bet.
So, what made you actually start wearing the mask? Is it because when I think of mask, dude, the best I love when Slipknot was like, you know what, we just want it to be about our music. We don't want it to be about what we fucking look like. So we're just gonna wear jumpsuits, plain ass jumpsuits, and fucking masks. And like, go ahead.
So my whole thing is I've always taken inspiration, like I was saying when we were talking a little bit earlier. I've always taken inspiration from just anyone who fucking looked weird like that. Like that's what drew me in. Like when I was a kid, like if you looked fucked up, I would give your music a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So being able to fucking see that shit really inspired me. Like that's why I did the zipper all the way across my shit is in you know, as a nod to Slipknot. Like hella people are like, you're ripping off Slipknot, and I'm like, man, suck my dick, bro. This is a fully custom mask. Like what the fuck?
Right.
I did that on purpose as a nod to Slipknot. I don't make music like Slipknot. I don't sound like Slipknot. So that shit, you know. But yeah, I that's kind of always what drew me in. You know what I mean? Like with ICP, with just everybody that I listened to growing up. If you looked weird and your music was good, bro, I was there for it 110%. So when I wanted to form, because I've always been in the group Ill Tricks, you know, but when I kind of wanted to go off and split off and really like dive into my own sound and my own solo shit, that was like really one of the first things I thought about is like I really need to hone my whole look because that's going to be a big part of it, you know. And yeah, I fucking got hooked up with Ron, and he made me my first master OG, and it's been history ever since, you know.
Fuck yeah. So I know me and Stoney was looking on your website earlier, your merch store.
Yeah.
I'll pull that up real quick.
Yeah, this shit's fire as fuck.
Thank you.
Right. So obviously,
shout out
yeah,
to Laps too. Laps, remember Cerberus Click, Chris Brown on Facebook, Underworld, Flint House. He does everything. He does all of our shit, bro. Everything you've ever touched from us, that man handled.
Hell yeah. So yeah, what we were looking at in particular, obviously they're sold out right now, but you got the replica masks.
Yeah.
Version 2.
I got them right here.
Yeah, let's see those. Bam. So how do those differ from the one you're wearing right now?
They're basically the same. This is the replica of this one. The only difference is mine has the inside mouth things that kind of help support my jaw because I rap and have the mic on. I don't know why I just did that pause. But but yeah, that's really the only difference. Other than that, they're all the same. They have the same detachable crowns that are in the box. They have the same tattoos. They have a lot of the same stitching, but it's cool because everyone's unique. They'll be different. Like as you can tell, this one has like the shit, like the bubbles and shit around the eyes. Like mine doesn't have that. Like some of the cuts and stitching is in different places. They'll all be unique to you, but they're all replicas of this mask right here.
Hell yeah. Dude, those are so fresh.
Yeah, they're fucking insane, bro. Ron killed it once again. And I'm having my new version of mask coming, and that shit's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Hell yeah. 10. Oh, okay, never mind. Limited to 10 masks. You can only order 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to do small runs. I only do runs of like 10 to 20 at a time. Like some real like limited shit, you know.
So exactly. You're getting something rare. Another thing obviously iconic is your hat, man. What we call it, Warhound helmet.
Yes, sir.
Dude, those are so dope.
Oh, they're fucking crazy, and I'm gonna hand stitch everyone. We've already sold a grip of both, so I don't know how many spots we have left, but they're the ones that I'm making for everyone else are way crazier than the ones pictured on the store. Like I'm
Okay.
just waiting on the patches to make them, and then I'm gonna start them. But yeah, if y'all think mine's dope, the ones I'm making for everyone else are gonna be like times 5.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So you hand pick all the patches, all that, like
Yeah,
everything
I
is
go through. I hand cut all those patches. Yeah.
damn. That's
I
sick
hand
as
cut,
fuck.
I hand sew all those patches, I stud everything, I put all the spikes in, I put all the loops through, I put all the charms on, I chain everything, I do everything.
Oh, that's dope.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. And then we
Like I
got
don't see if you can
obviously
see, but in the ones with the ears, they have like I have them look like they're pierced. They have like little like shovels and little fucking razor blades and you know what I'm saying, like little
oh,
charms
okay.
like that and shit. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
they're everywhere, bro. I got they're gonna have like little grenades and little like razor blades and little AK charms on them and shit. They're gonna be fucking crazy.
That was fresh as shit. Yeah, I like that red
The
stripe shit.
Freddy Krueger
Yeah.
Those
style.
are insane too. Yeah, I've sold a grip of those. Those are fucking crazy. The quality on them is so sick.
Life is nothing. Death is everything.
Facts.
Yeah, those are sick as fuck.
Yeah, we got all types of shit, bro. We got
So
we just
these
uploaded a
mystery
bunch of shit. We got
boxes.
like shoes and shit now. Like we got crazy shit.
Dude, I tell you right now, this ain't a bad price for a fucking mystery box at all. $75.
Dude, and those
Yeah.
mystery boxes are insane. Like they all come with like a king in yellow basketball jersey that was the second repress that nobody's ever got or even had the opportunity to buy, or like the embroidered fucking hoodies
Yeah.
that we sell for a minimum of like $110 that are fucking like crazy insane quality. Like you'll get one item that paid for the box hands down plus like
Right.
10 items. You know what I mean? Like we go in for anybody who like goes out, like because I don't know, we feel like these
Prototype
mystery
items.
boxes are like a toss up. You know, some people will fuck you, but we will not. You know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, I've gotten mystery boxes before, like video games and shit. And that's just like, man, you get like some chopsticks that I'll never fucking use, some socks I'll never wear.
Yeah, random shit. It's like literally just shit they had lying around. Like, nah, when we put our mystery boxes together, that's why we do only one in each size. Like our mystery boxes that we had this time, they sold out in like fucking 15 minutes or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking
Relic,
quick.
Relic is saying, ask about Clockworky. Obviously, fucking Clockworky is our big homies. You're gonna be sharing this, stage alongside them for Red, White, and Booth and all that. Have you had the pleasure of meeting them before?
No, I haven't met him yet. Definitely heard some music. I think I heard that Buffett song hella days ago, and that shit was funny as fuck.
All right. You
No,
actually did you just listen to the audio or did you see the video for it?
no, I saw the video.
Yeah.
It was like right when they first dropped it. I can't remember if they were on it or not, but when I was on Camp Zool, they were there. I know I saw them there. At least if I saw one of the members there. But
right, yeah,
yeah, I'm
that was
sure we're actually gonna like be able to like chop it up and meet each other this time. Like, oh shit, taking my shit down. I'm sure we're gonna be able to actually like chop it up and meet each other this time. But no, I've never really been able to meet them in person yet. But I definitely fuck with what they do. You know?
Mm-hmm. Well, like it's cool because like you put out like a more serious rap style, and they do like comedic.
Well, and I love
bars.
that shit. I
I
don't know
just
if y'all know my brother, OMG at Sue. He's signed to our label SV, but he's fucking he does a lot of like comedy revolve shit. He does a lot more serious shit when he raps with me, but a lot of his solo shit can get like all over the place. He'll be doing like girly granny voices and all types of shit. So I don't. I respect comedy rap. I feel like that's a super under evolved genre. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's not to say that Clockwork don't have serious shit too.
No,
They
yeah,
do
no, I'm
got,
sure they
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
yeah, they got their song like Life Alert and Burn the
Well, you
World.
can't fuck with us,
Well, see, the
and
thing
no
is that
sleep.
shit doesn't work if you're not actually a good musician. You know, that shit
Right.
just reads corny as fuck. If you can't actually make music, you going into a comedy realm is not gonna help you. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't doubt it at all. I'm sure they would have to be talented lyricists to be able to delve into the realms they do. You know what I mean?
They paint with a very broad brush. Like they cover a lot of shit in their music, so it's really really cool to see
Yeah.
them succeed.
And
See, and
I
I love
mean,
shit like that, you know, because that's what I really try to do with my shit. I really try to, like I said, I try not to get put in a box. I try not to I do all different types of genres, all different types of shit. So I love and respect that. You know what I mean?
I
Hmm.
will mention though we are really fucking biased when it comes
Hmm.
to Clockwork. I'll say, I say it
Those are
every
the
time,
homies.
No, I'm
just
excited to
because.
see him live and shit. You know what I mean?
It's such a good show.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think the festival, I think they're headlining the first 2 nights, and then I'm headlining the third night or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. As
So
far
yeah,
as I,
that's gonna be sick. I'm supposed to be there the whole time, so I'm sure I'll catch their performances.
Oh, cool.
here, I'm gonna bring up the flyer real quick.
And I'm bringing laps in the merch. The Cerberus store is coming with me.
Yeah. So grab yourself a hat.
Grab
That's
yourself a everything.
right.
Hmm.
Exactly right. One of everything. So yeah, obviously, yeah, we got Red, White, and Booth. Brought to you by Texture Production, The Ship of Fools, and Triple Nine Entertainment. The homies, Shankside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my Shankside cup right here. Uh, but yeah, Red, White, and Booth, hosted by none other than your fucking boys, the Thuggalo Show, Marion, Ohio. So yeah, we got Clockworky 2 nights, Free Will, yourself,
Facts.
and then we got Hooligans, Mad Max, Super Famous, Flapjack Wilson, Apollo Exeges, Missa J. And I do know for a fact that there's been a lot of artists added in to that
Yeah.
mix, including one or two from ourselves that we have personally added to the lineup.
And
Because
just that by itself is a fucking stacked lineup
no
already.
shit, right? Yeah, just
Hmm.
this flyer, just the original flyer that came out is a stack ass lineup.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
excited for this one. This is gonna be dope for sure.
but yeah, fucking definitely shout out Anzi in particular for hitting us up and was like, hey, you guys want to like do a special guest type beat where you guys book your own guest for a spot and shit, and we were like, fuck yeah, dude, that's dope as fuck because you know our only other hosting gig up to actually last weekend, but
Yeah.
our only other hosting gig was Clockside Fest, and I mean, we were like,
That was fresh.
that was yeah,
Nah,
definitely. Yeah,
nah, shout out to Hansi for sure, bro. He definitely seems like he has his ear to like what the fuck people would think is cool. Like
Hmm.
that's
oh
one thing. Like the homie I work with here in town, Dark Neon. That's why he does all my shows because like he's hungry for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't seen a promoter like that in years, to be honest with you. Like he's out there fucking constantly, like flying and promoting, like at shows, meeting people, like constantly doing shit. And when homie hit me up, he seems like he's the same type of person. Like he really seems like he's there to see what people would think is fucking dope and really make a cool experience for everyone, and not just like cash out at the cheapest possible thing. And that's fucking dope to see. You know what I mean?
right, yeah, for sure, because yeah, I mean, I mean, just yourself, Free Will, and Clockwork, the headliners, obviously.
Hmm.
Like, just those are fucking. That's so dope, dude. Like,
Yeah.
that's he. I was like, holy shit, when I heard all three of y'all, and then he was like, hey, y'all want to start? He asked us if we wanted to start, bringing in some of these people from the flyer on and shit. I was like, yeah, I want to start with Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. No, yeah, I'm always down, bro. I always appreciate shit like this. You know, you're helping me spread my word out there. You know what I mean? So it means a lot to me. I always appreciate that shit.
Yeah, it's always about showing love, man. I just got another a photo right here, real quick. It's kind of blurry. Sorry, I fucking saved the image. Oh,
No,
fuck.
you good.
So yeah, you got a new single, I'm assuming, dropping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pure Misanthropy, produced by Bankard. That shit's dropping on the 10th.
Yeah,
That shit's crazy. I've shared snippets of it and shit on my page. But I fucking love this song. So I'm excited for everyone to see it. It goes crazy. The art goes crazy.
that art is fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. So I'm excited for that one. It's super heavy bass, super in your face, aggressive type shit. So it's gonna be fucking dope. Keep your eyes open for that. May 10th.
510.
May 10th.
Yeah. Gonna be available everywhere you listen to music, all streaming platforms. So definitely slap that motherfucker. Also, I just dropped my album, The Great Mortality.
It's so good, dude.
I
just got done listening
appreciate
to
you.
that.
Yeah, right.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm stupid proud of that album. So definitely go peep that.
And so yeah, I make well, I don't make my dad fucking okay. So me and my dad go up to Michigan fucking every other weekend or whatever it may be to do our dispo trip.
Yeah.
And this last one we we had to go Wednesday and I made him listen fucking to you halfway up the whole fucking trip. I was like, yeah, this is the dude that we're having on and shit. Yeah. I had to make my dad fucking listen to you, and yeah, obviously he's an old head and he just loves fucking music in general.
63 and is going to like C17 shows and being a wild ass juggalo.
That's fire.
Yeah.
You know, I love shit like that. And I think the thing that's cool about my music is my music kind of really blurs the lines of everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like I've had shows where it's like fucking, 15-year-old kids to like 50-year-old fucking metalheads out there getting down, bro. Like, it's crazy. I've literally seen my music, like, I've gone into shows like where it's like 5 hardcore metal bands and then me. You know what I mean? And like 95% of people are like, oh, fuck this shit. And then by like 3 songs in, they're like, yo, this guy's sick. Like, I've won over a lot of fucking fans like that. And I think that shit's sick. Like, I've seen a lot of older metalheads like really vibe with my shit, you know?
Hell yeah. Right. So speaking of shows and shit, it's something I'm kind of wondering. How many, like, when you're like performing and shit, how many like juggalos are out in that crowd?
I mean, it really just depends on where I'm at, but like my local shows,
Right.
I got a good mix. I'd probably say it could be anywhere from like 25 to 35% of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of the people, like, just a lot of the people who've been with me from the beginning, or a lot of the people who were, see me grow into this shit or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, the Juggalo scene out here is like in Reno. It's weird, bro. Like, shit's hit and miss. Like, you'll book big acts that you think are gonna be big out here in the Juggalo scene, and there'll be like 20 people there sometimes.
Right.
Or it can be like fucking like 300 people. It's just like really random hit or miss. So it's not like, like I said, there's a lot of out here in Reno. It's a lot of like everyone's been friends with everyone for so long. So it's like that guy fucked that guy's baby mama, or that guy fucking.
Okay.
It's like there's always shit. So it's like within that Juggalo community, it's not as unified as it used to be in Reno. So my shows used to be packed with juggalos, and there's still hella juggalos at my shit, but they don't make up a majority of the crowd anymore. You know what I mean? But
yeah, we're even in the Midwest. I think we are just now starting to get to that point where our fucking Juggalo scene is starting to get a little bit more united, a little bit more tight knit, to where a lot.
That's what I've heard. I've heard that Ohio in general is like big for the underground Juggalo community, for sure.
Yes.
But you'll see a lot of the same people playing with each other. Like, I mean, like Apollo, Clockwork,
Yeah.
fucking Flapjack Wilson and shit. Like they're
The
really tight
Ohio
knit with each other.
powerhouse.
Yeah.
Right.
The
And
shithouse.
Well, see, and that's how I am. See, but my thing is like when I book shows down here, like lately I've been doing my own headlining shows, and we get close to selling out. Like,
right.
Mhm.
but
it's
I'll bring on different people. Like I'll put my homies on, and then I'll bring on like we had Warlord come and co-headline with me one time, Warlord Colossus, and we're gonna be doing a lot of more shows with people like that. I'm trying to do a show with this band called Cancer Christ. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they're fucking ridiculously dope. Um, so we're doing a lot of like crazy shit. So it's like I mix my crowd and I blend it because I feel like I've been a juggalo my whole life. I know most juggalos out
oh
here in the scene. You know, it's like I don't feel like I can spread to that crowd out here anymore than I already have. So
Mhm.
I try to like mix my shit. I really try to like put myself in front of a new audience as much as I can, and like my
And
shows
that's
just
how you
keep
draw
getting
new
bigger and bigger,
numbers.
you know? Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
But it's like it's like shit's just been getting bigger and bigger, but yeah, there's always juggalos at my shows.
Right.
Always. I don't think there ever won't be. You know what I mean?
But even in the Midwest too, I can honestly say it's still a hit or miss. You know what I mean? Like we still
Yeah.
have shows that are like 20 fucking people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Maybe even bigger shows. Like by the final act, you're still down to fucking half the crowd.
Mhm.
And
You
that's
know
just
what I
how
mean?
it is sometimes, bro.
Right.
Like you know, you really got to build that shit. Like I've definitely performed to crowds of 5 fucking people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's all just part of
It
going that
happens.
shit.
Right. But yeah, those 5 fucking people are the dopest motherfuckers. So
Well,
Facts.
that's my thing is I don't give a fuck. My motto has always been 5 or 5,000. You know what I mean? Like I don't
that's
care
the
how
only
many
way.
people are out there. I'm gonna give you a fucking show. Period.
I'm gonna let Stoney take over this real quick while I pee, and then when we
Yeah.
get back, I think we're gonna watch a video real quick.
Yeah.
A video.
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
It's
Oh.
he got a leak from Diddy.
Dude, that's a wild ass subject, dude. To see that and like, we all knew that Hollywood was evil, but to see like the music industry is just as fucking evil is wild as fuck.
It's just people are evil, bro. Like that's my thing is like I don't care where you go, what scene you're in. Like there's evil people everywhere, and it's never the people you think. You know what I mean? So like, but I don't know. They've been on that shit like since the '80s, '90s. It's like if you've been doing the craziest sex parties everyone's ever seen since the '80s.
Yeah.
It's like a guy who just watches porn every day of his life. It's like that shit's just gonna devolve, and you're just gonna keep watching weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder shit.
Yep.
I feel like
Never
that's
gonna
what it is,
burn
bro. Like
out.
he just kept getting into weirder and weirder and weirder shit. You know
Well,
what I mean? And
drugs don't help either.
no, not at all. Especially like money is really what it is. Like having that amount of power over like young, influenceable people.
Right.
You know, it's fucked up. But yeah, no, that shit's fucked off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all
Also,
real fucking.
to go back on some cancel culture, what do you think about TikTok getting canceled?
Um,
You see that?
yeah, I saw it. I think I don't know. It
They
kind
got
of
like
just like,
9 months to like I guess sell out to an American company.
well,
Right.
that's the thing. If they're really just like selling American information willy nilly, then like, yeah, fuck that, you know. But
That's. I mean,
I don't know,
as an
bro. That's
artist,
what I'm saying.
do you use TikTok to get your music out?
I use TikTok a little bit. Yeah, I'm not too like crazy about it, but I try to be a little bit on everything. You know what I mean? I think it's a cool little app, but that's the thing. If it's just supposed to look like a cool little dinky little app, and then they're selling American information, that's
Well,
crazy.
see, here
Right.
I'm gonna pose two things about this cancelization of an app, a platform that we use it.
Yeah,
Like I personally use it. Like a lot of other people use it. A lot of businesses around America use it.
yeah,
Um, so if they're supposedly selling our information, one, our government has privy access to that at any time, anyways, just because of fucking Patriot Act and some other shit. But so we have things that exist in our society, like I don't know if you play video games,
yeah.
but
A little bit, little
like
bit.
PC had there's a game called Valorant, right?
Okay.
It's a big first person shooter. The
Yeah, I've definitely
anti-cheat,
heard of it.
the anti-cheat that this game runs on your computer has access to kernel level, which is like the fucking heart of your PC. Like all the brain, like it functions on that level.
Yeah,
And they're not banning shit like that. So it's like a nitpick,
yeah, I
fucking a
agree.
government
Yeah.
thing. Like there's things that people use every day that is so much worse than TikTok that has way more access to your shit.
Well,
Yeah,
my thing is, there's obviously some type of reason behind it. You know what I mean? It's got to be some type of play or some type of something like. I totally agree with you on the nitpicking shit. I totally agree with you. Like your phone in your pocket is probably giving away more information than
Oh, bro.
that shit ever would, just sitting in your pocket. But
I think it's more about who's getting the information.
it's always something we don't see. It's a string
Mm.
being pulled that we're not seeing. You know what I mean? So, do I agree with it? Yes and
Mm.
no in terms of like if
I
they
get it
were
on a
doing that,
security
that's fucked.
standpoint.
Yeah, like if they were doing that, that's fucked. I could see how that's scary to some people, but um,
But for people that
yeah, I
use it,
feel
it's
like
kind
it's
of like a
very for an
shitting on their
agenda.
constitutional right to express themselves.
Right, it's very agenda driven. I agree with that as well. I don't think
Word.
it's I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right or wrong. Honestly, I don't know enough about what they're really giving away to be like, oh, that's fucked off. You know what I mean? Like more of that shit's
Mm.
gonna have to come out, but like Mark Zuckerberg just went under fire for the same thing. So it's like they're just being picky and choosy, like you said. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Mm.
I don't know. I can't say if I agree or not at this point. Because I don't think it's right. I don't think it's wrong either if they are doing that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like
Mm.
weird.
Weird.
I'm just over here like I don't know why you want to see my dick anyways.
TikTok don't want to see your dick.
So,
I showed my butthole. I got in trouble on TikTok.
Right, no shit, right?
Yeah.
uh, so yeah, have you how many tours have you done? Like, have you been on tour? Like, have you
Yeah,
fucking
I've done a few smaller runs. I did my first headlining tour last year, I believe, last June. We did the End of the Hellfire tour.
Mm.
And that was like our first fully booked headlining tour. Um so yeah, I haven't done a shit ton of tours. I've done more like just out of state shit, out of state shows, out of state little pop-ups and stuff. I don't know, I don't want to like buy onto a big tour. Like I don't know.
Mm.
I've always been the type of person to where like I kind of like things to happen naturally. I obviously understand there's a business and sometimes money has to come out and things like that. I'm not dumb in that aspect, but I just feel like sometimes some things should happen semi naturally or else you come across kind of baggy. I don't know. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
I like to do a lot of shit for myself too. I'm pretty stubborn that way. So yeah, I've only been on a couple smaller tours, but I've only been on like my first own big headlining tour just last year.
Right on. I mean, doing it yourself is the only really way you're gonna get anywhere, anyways.
Yeah, it's the only way you're gonna make money. It's the only way you're gonna build your own crowd. Anything like that. So and shit.
Gang shit.
But if
But
you
yeah,
both,
no, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to be out there in July. I'm excited to fucking meet everybody. I'm excited for all that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, bro. It's a good party.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a really good party.
facts.
yeah, no, that's all I can think of is Clockside Fest, but 3 days,
Mm.
and that was a wild ass show. That was one of those shows that made me feel like I was doing a whole weekend.
And I'm gonna be bringing a fucking crazy set. So I hope you motherfuckers are ready to go crazy and do some walls of death.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
gonna be
know
dope.
I'm fucking ready.
facts.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's about all the questions we really have. Really loaded
Thank you for
up
your
and
time.
shit. But
Always.
I do have a video if you want to stay and watch it with us.
Okay.
Okay, so another segment we have on the show, we call it 17 Reels. It's I think this is only the second one that we've actually fucking did. And basically it's just me, I fucking, be sitting on the couch getting high, going through reels, and I'll save them. I won't, normally I would, send them in the group message to the boys over here. If Aunt was here. But yeah, I stopped doing that. Instead, I started saving them up, and I fucking put a couple of them together. 17, obviously, because of 17.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
okay, we doing a reaction.
Yeah.
Hey Anna.
So the first one.
I was gonna be a nobody and a drug addict. Look at me now. I got a nice car, looking good.
I mean, he's still a baller.
He's still balling. For sure.
Who knew frogs could fart law?
You were staring directly at that frog's ass, and I was too. I know it just had us both like.
What's a caterpillar say? Roar!
No, it literally fucking doesn't. Caterpillars don't make any fucking noise because they don't have vocal cords, okay?
Fucking Instagram real comments.
That guy's fucking funny as fuck.
Yeah, he is, for real.
God damn.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's fucked up timing.
So the reason I left this dude in was check out dude's nose, bro. Check out this fucking snot just fucking chilling on the brim.
Too soon? I don't think so.
Oh, that's rough, bro.
That's rough. You get the drip.
Did you not go through and rewatch your reaction video to that little like, oh shit, hold on. All right, let's do this again.
That's fucked up, bro. You got the coke boogie.
Yeah, he does. I mean, granted, the motherfucker's on the
He's
water.
from Portland,
but
bro. Leave him alone.
yeah, I know. I got to.
He's a single dad.
This sandwich, a jizz of mayonnaise is required.
Is that like a technical industry term? Like, did we take that, or was that like who used that term first?
This sandwich, a jizz of mayonnaise is required.
We used it first.
Yeah, no shit. That was definitely chosen in a board meeting.
Yeah, for real.
Speech with men.
Bro, what's funny about that is they fucking worked on that for so long.
Oh yeah, dude. They were there for a minute.
Just for that little payoff. That was so funny.
That's why I had to put it in there twice.
Oh shit. Wow, I had some wobbly wobbles there.
Jesus.
Looks like Don might have crashed. I'm not positive.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro, I fucking think Don crashed, dude.
Yeah, bro. I've been there on a lime scooter trying to come home from fucking the bar.
Yeah, no, that's
went through cookout and ate shit.
Bro, funny story real fast. When we were on tour, we were in Seattle and they had those fucking lime scooters and we were ripping around town on them. And fucking, this was before the homie Maniac lost hella weight. And we fucking just hit this hill and we all started going up this hill and I turned around and Little Maniac's just going like 0.2 miles per hour, just looking mad as fuck. I was like, oh, bro, you're going to have to walk that motherfucker up that hill. Shout out to Little Maniac, though. That motherfucker down to like 240 now, bro. He killing it.
Hell yeah.
Whoop whoop to that.
What we got?
I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken.
Jesus fuck.
God damn, bro. Hey, imagine walking in trying to tape that shit, bro.
That's meth, bro.
Everybody in your house is gonna beat you up.
That is methamphetamines, bro.
Yeah,
look at that
dude.
face, dog.
That is 2
Hey,
days
you
in.
know what'd be funny? I'm gonna cut a hole in my girl's pajamas and shake oranges out of my asshole like I'm a chicken. Funny as fuck, bro.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Yeah, bro. You're gonna walk in and be really sad.
Nah. That's comedy gold.
Dude, what really made me laugh more than the video itself was thinking about other people's fucking reactions when I
Bro, for real. Imagine if that's your brother.
Oh,
You're
man,
scrolling
I was
Facebook, you see your
hoping
fucking brother.
Onstead. I was really hoping Onstead was here for this one.
MS to see how I am in each game. Valorant, Call of Duty Warzone, Minecraft, Fortnite.
So basically, right here, we just.
Oh my god. Okay, this one needs a pause before. I don't think y'all ready for this one.
Let me see it.
Want to legalize incest? You ever watch porn? It's like step bro, step sis, and you're just like jealous because you wish you could do that.
Nah, I can't sign that one.
No, you sure?
Yeah. You got another one? I can't sign that one.
All right. So right here, we just want to test weapons on homeless people.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no
He
explanation
said,
needed.
"Oh yeah, bro."
So basically,
Yeah, I'll fucking shoot a homeless guy right now.
Oh yeah. It's like, give me that one. This has no fucking way. Shout out my fucking video editing program because I had to take the original music for this off because it was definitely going to be copyrighted.
Oh
and
shit!
I just went in and like chose some of their lo-fi music that they had preloaded in the fucking editing program. So that's what you're hearing right now.
It's solid technique.
That's the biggest AA battery I have ever
Yeah, bro,
seen.
he's gonna interrupt the Tommy Howie bro.
Yeah, bro.
What?
He's about to drop a spirit bomb.
I know, right? Like, why? How you gonna interrupt that shit?
It's just rusting the
I got it
charger,
from the
bro.
batteries.
I don't know if you can buy this.
Everything's got a price, right?
How much charge is for him?
That's a display. We don't sell the display.
Make an exception for me.
Yeah, let me go ask. It's not for sale.
What is this? Where you get this from?
The arts and crafts and stuff.
What are you supposed to do?
I guess I write on the back of it or some notes or something.
I'm just so confused.
Can I buy it?
You don't have to buy it.
Can I just have it?
She said, yeah.
So much.
If you want to do it.
I'm gonna buy it.
Huh?
I'm just gonna buy it.
You gonna buy? Why did I think this is a? That's crazy.
Another day, another dollar.
196.
$1.96 for $1.
Right.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So you got ass and you got tits. You gotta have its own. There's personalities, you dirty folks. Man, I still want to put ass.
That's hard.
Oh my god. Okay, this is the how to drench your car in milk tutorial, right? I don't know why this one. I don't know if it's just because I build fucking cars or what, but this one had me fucking rolling.
Bro, what the fuck? What kind of psychopath?
Why?
Hopefully it's not his car.
God.
And notice,
Notice.
here, you want to say psychopath, but notice that there is a mask hanging up in the rear view mirror, which means it's probably during COVID. And
That shit is gonna stink forever, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Ever, dude, that shit is in the vents. That is in your
For the rest of your life, bro.
Oh my god. It's so horrible.
Police, open up! What do you want? We just want to talk. You have a warrant? No, but just come outside. We want to talk with you. I don't want to talk. How many of you are there? There's 2 of us, sir. Go then, talk to each other.
Is the most fuckable pasta.
Yeah, you heard that right. So I saved this one for last. I saved this one for last because it's a real discussion.
What is the most fuckable pasta?
Is the most fuckable pasta? That is a question we will be answering right now today by testing out these pasta dishes. And you may ask yourself, how can you fuck pasta if it's just like loose in a bowl or in a plate? Well, the Fleshlight company, that's right, that Fleshlight company, sells their cases to their Fleshlight sleeves. And I went ahead and bought 6 of them for this very video. We're gonna be fucking 6 of the most popular Italian-American pasta dishes. Here we have spaghetti, fettuccine alfredo, cheese tortellini, ravioli, mac and cheese, and lasagna.
No, it's mac and cheese. It's mac and cheese all day.
All right.
Mac and cheese is like the sound of pussy. That's got to be the best one. You know? See, but I got an even more fucked up question for y'all. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you have to pick one. All right. You don't have. You have to pick one. There's no other way out.
Okay.
You either have to fuck your mom's body with a hot girl's brain inside of it, or a hot girl's body with your mom's brain inside of it. Who you fucking?
Oh man.
Hot girl's body.
Yeah, sorry, Mom.
Yeah, she can live with that. I agree.
Yeah.
Remember that when you're making me breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, for
Oh
real.
my God, dude.
It's
That's
gonna be
fact.
raviolis.
It's the only logical answer. If you fuck your mom's body, you're a psychopath. I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck what anybody says.
No, we can't be doing that, but we can test out the fucking weapons on some homeless suburbs. Oh yeah,
damn,
bro. Yeah,
I'm
always
sorry,
a good time.
dude.
Oh, thank you
Hey,
for
real
joining
shit.
us,
Respect
bro.
y'all for having me on, man. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
appreciate it.
But
Mad
yeah,
love for real.
anything you want to plug before you go, bro? Where they can find you?
Yeah, definitely. Doc Gruesome on everything, all streaming platforms, everywhere you find music. That's all my socials. Also, Doc Gruesome. My groups are Ill Tricks and Cerberus Click. So if you want to get in any of my groups, find extra music from me that you might have not known is out there, look into those. And CerberusClick.com is my website where you'll find everything. A lot of the shit we were looking at earlier. When we do the replica runs of my mask, that's where it is. All my music's on there, all my merch is on there, and we got crazy shit. So if you like alternative, different type of merch that's not the same shit everyone else is making, go peep our shit.
Cool.
And then the 10th.
Right there.
Yes, sir. The 10th, Pure Misanthropy drops. Go check that out everywhere you fucking stream music. The Great Mortality just dropped. That is also out everywhere. And then I'll see everybody pull up for the fucking Red, White, and Booth Fest. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Buy tickets.
Yes,
Whoop,
sir.
whoop.
But yeah, thanks again, homie. We'll catch you around, dog.
Most definitely, bro. Again, I appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Y'all have a great night.
Yep, look forward to seeing
Whoop,
you, homie. Whoop, whoop.
Like, whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah, man. I was excited for that one.
Doc Gruesome, motherfuckers.
I think Stoney could actually tell I was excited for this one because I was on with everything. I had a format sheet
bro.
typed away.
Bro, was doing the talking.
Yeah, exactly right. No, for sure, bro. Because I know you know, like when every time he'd come up on the fucking playlist during these trips and shit, especially back and forth between here and fucking Charlie's and shit, dog. Like I think this dog.
Facts. Oh, you want to bust into the news?
Yeah, exactly, man. That's all we got left now, man. We got a couple
things.
I want to start with this just because this was one of the most recent things that was thrown in our laps and kind of, presented to me. Share screen. Bam. You see this?
Blow it up.
Oh, yeah. Let me go back here. Bam. Got better.
Was it Super Famous and Clockwork E?
Yeah, got Clockwork E, Super Famous, Fun Time Guys, Mighty Morphin, Whackness at the West Side Bowl, Youngstown, Ohio, returning there from, what's the last show that was there? Oh, the Super Famous show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For that.
Exactly. That's why I didn't go either. Stoney wasn't here, so I didn't have anybody fucking
pushing every
encouraging me. Yeah, encouraging me to go during the weekend. But no, that was actually also the time that my fucking car was having problems. Still is, technically.
But they're booking for this, so hit
yeah,
shit up.
Right here.
It's gonna be a good time.
Definitely. Always a good time, the Silver Boys. And Don't Laugh at Me, boys.
Don't laugh at me. That's Super Famous.
So, fucking be there.
Or be square.
What's the
Or
next?
be whack.
What's next? We got
Damn,
this.
just blew through him.
Yeah. I don't want to go there. Yeah. While we're still on the Silver Boys.
Movie's dropping tomorrow.
Yep, and it's giveaway time. Go hit that notify me button on the fucking video that premieres tomorrow. And then what else you gotta do?
Can't read it.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I will drop a picture in the comments showing that you have your notification on. So just literally just hit that, and then you screenshot the bell with the fucking notification on, just like it says right here. And then you will be chosen to win a visor and some accessories. I kind of forgot what it was.
All the merch is fire.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
You have 23 hours to enter. At the start of this post.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to fucking Bill and Kyle. For real. This song is fire. Me and Stoney's actually had the pleasure of fucking listening to it.
This whole album is going to be really, 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 really good.
Yes.
Like Clockwork's really going to do some damage with it.
No shit, bro. This is my most anticipated album of the year, for sure.
Thanks.
And that's not even just me rooting for the fucking hometown homies and shit like that. So yeah, we got that. That's the Clockwork. That's our local news right there.
Local news, Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohioans.
So the next thing we got on the bucket. See if I'm ready to share it yet. No, I ain't got pulled up. Sorry.
Stoner times.
This is why Onstead does all of this. But yeah, okay, so next thing on the ballot. Which one was it? New Mexico. Yeah, Gallup, New Mexico. You guys are in luck because you just got added to the fucking Revelation Tour Part 3.
Nice.
With fucking Garbio Trill and 8 corpses.
Which is going to be fire.
Which they have that fucking song together, bro. Like 8 Corpse and Ouija.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something else that I kind of, wanted to touch on with Doc. But maybe we'll have to get into that next time. Because obviously, Ouija being from Reno. Well, Vegas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All that. But anyways, Revelation Tour, Ouija Mac. I'm calling it Part 3 because this is like the third fucking Revelations leg. The third leg of the Revelations Tour.
Gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
But once again, it's all on the West Coast. Which means maybe there's going to be a fourth leg, dog. Maybe, like they did with... fuck. What was the first tour he did with Hex? It was like
Bro, I'm fucking fucked up.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably just as fried as I am.
Yeah, dude. You're fried.
Yep. Anyways, so yeah, fucking 8 Corpses dope. So, if I could go see one of those, I would, but I can't. All right, you ready for some more discussion, dog?
Let's do it.
All right. Present. Share. All right, you know what this is from?
Yeah.
This is from a post that Ouija actually put out within the last 48, I do believe. But he said, choose your element. Obviously. Yeah, because obviously Dark Planet is coming. Dark Planet is a thing.
Is a thing.
It is coming. It was foretold. Detritus already came and went.
Mm-hmm.
Much like that fucking total solar eclipse that happened. So what's your choice?
My choice is probably Stailwind.
Stailwind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly was leaning for that towards that too. Not like if I had to choose it based on solely like just the album.
Oh
It
no,
probably
Trash
would be
Fire's
Stailwind.
really good too.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah, nostalgia. Shit. I mean, Gutter Water, obviously. Listened to that so many fucking times. It's unbelievable. Not that Wasteland ain't good either. What's chat choosing? Wait,
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing yet. Oh.
Well, wait a minute. Let them get caught up. Let me make sure we got us all. Oh, no, we don't. We got next week's guests that we can either choose to hold on to or announce right now.
I mean, I guess we can announce and then put it out.
Right. I know we were trying to put out the promo as soon as possible because this might be the promo that we want you to comment on to, oh, wait, no. Never mind. I am misspeaking. Gutter Water for sure, Blazy Boy said.
Mm-hmm.
Chris is going with Wasteland.
Stailwind.
Indecent, Stailwind. Relic, Stailwind. Honestly, Trash Fire, though. Like you keep saying it, bro. I don't know. Trash Fire is pretty dope.
Facts.
It would be, for me personally, it has to be between Trash Fire and Stailwind. And the reason I want to say Stailwind is because of Phyllis Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I listened to Phyllis Smoke.
For me, it was like the most wicked album that he's done. So
Right. Oh, yeah. Burn. Fucked up right now. All right. Well, I mean, that's an hour and 23, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Facts. It was a long ass stream, dude.
Oh, no.
It was a good ass stream.
It is good ass stream, but we could have gone longer. If Onstead was here, we could have gone longer.
Yeah, dude. But he's gonna be a dad.
Yeah. It's all good. We did put in a good one, and I think next week's gonna be even better.
Yeah, dude.
Why is that?
I don't know. You tell him.
Nah, we're gonna make you wait.
Make you wait, motherfucker.
But the promo video will be out a lot sooner than normal. Normally it's Monday, Tuesday, but this might be out tomorrow. It might be out Saturday, Sunday.
Facts.
The only reason I don't want to tell y'all what it is because Austin ain't here to say go ahead.
Yeah,
so
dude.
we're gonna have to wait.
It's a joint effort.
Yep. Alright. Well, thank all of y'all for fucking joining us once again on a Friday night. We love y'all. Make sure, you hit all the buttons, like, subscribe, all that shit. We do this shit for love.
Let's grow.
And that's all we ask for in return is just a little bit of love.
Help us grow. We love you.
Look out for that merch. Look out for this.
Friday night, it's the Thuggalo Show. We fucking love y'all. Hit that outro, my ninja.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
Hey, shout out Thuggalo Show in this bitch. Every fucking city, Thuggalo Show represent. Free Will in the bitch. Darby in the bitch. Shout out Thuggalo Show. Love you motherfuckers for real, bro.
Hey, this is Ouija Mac, the ugliest juggalo that ever fucked your bitch. Tune into the Thuggalo podcast or you ain't shit, ho.